What is up, folks? Okay, so it's been like a week, I think, that I released the beta version of testing library for DOM testing library and React testing library and Cypress testing library. And things have kind of settled. There are a couple things to work on and before I actually launch it. But I think we're really close to actually being able to release it. So my hope and my goal for this next few hours is to actually get that launched to stable. So wish me luck. Thanks for joining, and let's go ahead and get started. That was a mistake. Sorry. Okay, 1 second. I just did a live stream showing how I do workshops. So I was standing that whole time. Now I'm ready to sit. Okay, cool. So yes, I will be answering your questions. Yes, that's what I'm doing in the live stream. Wink. Okay, cool. So let us take a look here. Angular testing library is good. Hooray. Giving a try on Vue testing library. Let's take a look at that. Would appreciate your input on both the empty callback when using wait. Also, failing stopwatch test. Not sure how to implement it. It's failing on empty callback, but I need to do. Okay. All right. For the empty callback with wait, the solution is quite simple. Diff. So it's minus await, wait, plus await, wait. So that can be a find replace update. Of course, you need to spell it correctly. Wait. And then the recommendation would be for people to go through and put assertions in that callback instead of having an empty callback. So that's easy peasy. Okay, wait for element and wait for element to be removed. Those two are actually the ones that are going to stay. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. Wait for element. Okay. It was just wait for DOM change. Right? Or maybe I did decide to deprecate, or yeah, I am deprecating wait for element. Yeah, because you can do the same thing with wait. Yeah, okay. For wait for element to be removed. Here, let me just find deprecated. As for why? I think this is refined GitHub is making this mess. So let's just, this is really bothering me. Come down here to the footer. You're gone. Okay, there we go. That is not getting deprecated or removed, but wait for DOM change is removed because that's basically what wait does now. And wait for element is what find queries do. And if you can't use a query, then wait does that now. So the solution for those will be minus await element, wait for element, you know, container get by, or query selector thing, or loading. So that's the old, and here's the new. And then wait for DOM change. Or await, wait for DOM change. Mutation observer options. And except most people probably didn't use mutation observer options, but if they did, then that's what they would do. So most people, it'll probably just be like this. And that'll be wait. And I'm taking the time to write this all down because I'm just gonna probably use this in my in the change log. So so that here, and actually we can just do all this together. So that's actually pretty straightforward. Most of those should be find, replace. The idea is because wait now supports mutation observer as well as the interval, we no longer need these one-offs. Also, wait for DOM change was testing implementation details. The user doesn't care about any old DOM change. They care about specific DOM changes. And the wait with a no op callback is also implementation details because the user doesn't care how many ticks of the event loop something takes. They just care about when something happens, about waiting for something to happen, specific to happen. Okay, cool. Let me just make sure I don't have anything else. I mean, don't worry. What I meant was I'm typing out the answer in the live stream. Okay. Yeah, wait for element. Yeah, okay, so regarding readability, I don't think they're any more readable personally. Especially since you shouldn't be using wait for element very often. You should use a query. I don't, yeah, just period. In the above diff, I don't see wait for element being any more understandable than the wait version. Okay. Oh, sweet. YouTube comments. Are people chatting? I'm not seeing any chat. Pop out chat. Oh, I got a couple chats. Oh, it's Ben. Hey, Ben. Why not just have that? Okay, so when you chat, you're 15 seconds behind me. So if you don't give me any context in your chat, then I will have no idea what you're talking about because I've moved on. So, Okay, so wait for element to be removed. I need to answer these here. Version. Wait for element to be removed is kept around because it's harder to implement what it does in userland. So it provides some actual utility. Okay. So let's see what else. So I don't like I don't see it that way. Okay. So for wait for DOM change, I'm not a huge fan of including things and linting against them. Debug is special because it logs something to the terminal that people wouldn't need a lint rule to tell them to remove. Wait for DOM change is something that you could use to make your test pass, so you may decide to use it to do that. If you really want, if you really like it for your workflow, then you can copy paste what we have now and move it to your project. But I really don't want to encourage anyone to rely on DOM changes in their tests. On specific and single DOM changes in their tests without waiting for a specific thing to happen. Assertion to pass. Okay. Okay, sweet. Good. I'm glad that we talked this through, Ben. I hope I'm not seeming like pushy or anything. Please feel free to push back on anything, but I feel like what I have kind of thought through is pretty well reasoned. So, okay, great. Answered those questions. Let me just go ahead and comment this and then go through here. Let's take a look at the details of this failure. I think you mentioned it was this one that's failing. And it's just that wait thing. So I think, let's see, callbacks required, that's all. So here, if I come in here, I think I should be able to just make a wait. Oh yeah, that's what he's doing, but that's failing. Okay, so that is a problem. We want to make sure that that does pass. That's interesting. I think maybe just missed that one. So let's go to stopwatch.js in the tests. Okay, yeah, there it is. And we'll just make it pass, but this is probably not how I would test this. Okay. Great. So then let's go back to the PR. Okay. And we'll come over here and refresh. Note that this is probably not how I would test a stopwatch. I would prefer just use fake timers, in which case you'd need to use act. Okay, and I think I've got an example of this somewhere. Where was that? Obviously, I'm not doing a good job of not touching my face. I just washed my hands. We're good. I am taking the virus seriously. That was a bit of a joke, but it is a serious thing. Okay. It all works on Test Cafe testing library. Yes. Good to hear. Thank you for mentioning that, Ben. Okay. What is it? I had a stopwatch example that I was testing. I know that I have a stopwatch. Man, I wish that I could search all my GitHub repos. Can I do that? GitHub. Just use fake timers. Search, and we're gonna do, where's advanced search? There it is. From these owners, can't see dots. Code 14 plus. Stop watch. There we go. I think that might be it. This one as well. What is this React stopwatch stuff? React clock. Sweet, okay. Use fake timers. When was this? 2017, 2016. Okay, so 17 is winning. Okay, 17 wins. But this is still old because we're using simulate and we're using enzyme. Dang it. Oh, no, here we go. This is from the testing library course. Sweet. And there's that. Okay, well, it's kind of a useful demo. Huh. When did I make this? I don't even remember this. Okay, cool. Well, there's that. That'll work. It's a little dated. And then I've got that. That one's a little different. Okay. So maybe this or this can help. Thanks. Okay, single comment. Will this be recorded? Yes. At the same URL, you'll be able to watch it later. That's how YouTube live streams work. Okay, cool. So we've got all these. I responded to that. Actually, I'm going to go check out this now. Maybe the build is over. Oh, sweet. What's up? I don't know how to say your name. Adria. Adri. I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry, but I interact with you online, and I think you're a wonderful person. So, yeah, there we go. Looks like it failed, so let's figure out why it's failing now. See if I can do anything really quick to help resolve this. We've got... Okay, so we basically just need to wait, add this assertion to our await thing. So let's do that really quick. Let's just do it. Come on. Come on. It's going to be in here somewhere. Stopwatch. Edit. Audrey. Okay. Ben, you can watch this later or not watch it at all. It's okay. Okay, so we want, let's see. Okay, so at first it has 0, then we hit start, or we verify start's in there, then we click on start, and we verify stop is in there, and then we wait for it to ticket the event loop, but actually let's wait for this, and then we'll hit stop, and then what we really want to do is wait here, and actually let's elapsed time, let time before stop. You can change this if you want to. Text content. And then we stop. And then we actually don't need to wait anymore here. In fact, let's just get rid of all that. And then expect it not to have, wait. Nope, that won't work. Yeah, we don't need that assertion. Well, yeah, let's, because I kind of want to wait for a little bit. So here, we'll just do, well, see, it happens so fast that even if we wait for a tick of the event loop, that won't work. So what we could do is await, okay, wait for a few milliseconds, and we'll await a new promise, resolve, you gotta spell that right. You can change this if you want. But yeah, so set good night, timeout, resolve for do 10 milliseconds, maybe even 5 would be fine. Again, I'd probably just use just fake timers for this. It'd probably be better off. Okay, and we want it to have the same, so we want it to be unchanged. There we go. And that's the only one that's failing, right? Yep. Sweet. And then this one, let's make a sleep. And we'll put this up here. And we can await sleep for 5 milliseconds. That looks a lot nicer. But yeah, I'd probably still recommend using just fake timers for that. But I'm curious to see if that'll pass. So let's look at our pull requests. We've got this one, and that we'll just leave that open for a sec. Okay, cool. So, okay, yeah. So Ben was asking. Sorry, I missed this. My first question: if wait with nothing is the same as wait with an empty callback, why not just have it be the default? So defaults have power. If you have a default, then people will use the default. And but I don't want people to do that. I definitely don't want people to do this. This is wrong. Nobody should do this. It's a bad idea. The only reason that I'm suggesting it as a migration strategy is because then people could upgrade without having to go through every single one of these and fix it. And so I'm going in the release notes, I'll say, this is not a good idea. It's implementation details because none of your tests should care about ticks of the event loop. They shouldn't. That's why we have the wait utility in the first place, is so we didn't have to just say next tick, please. Yeah, so I'm going to advise against it, but I'm going to say if you want to upgrade, then you just find replace and this will work. But yeah, this is kind of in an effort to make it so people stop using doing this because they shouldn't be. Okay, very good. So I think that's pretty much it. Let me check out the React testing library. And actually, I also want to double check issues because I think we were discussing some issues and I want to see here. So let me look at the issues. Yep, okay, that one. React testing library is probably just solid. There's not a whole lot changed in here. Yeah, okay. And boom, we got this passing. Awesome. Okay, so let me take a look at these issues. Oh yeah, and we fixed this. Yeah, this one's been fixed. Side, yeah, and we fixed that. Yep, bind. Yep, there it is. And so it's this one. And this one's a new feature. We don't, well, I kind of don't think we're going to do this. So I'll just respond to this. I think that DOM validation is one thing that would be good to have, like accessibility validation as well, but is probably not something we can or should bake into the library at this point. I would rather have some external. I just realized that this video is still playing up here and I don't want it to. Library that does some automatic checking of the DOM as changes are made. And people can install that and just add it to their setup v file. I don't think that this is something we're going to do here, but I can be I am open to hearing other suggestions. In any case, I think this would be a breaking change, and I don't think I'm prepared to include it in the one we're doing now. Okay. So this one is long, and I asked somebody to sum it up. Nobody has yet. So let me just try and review it quickly here and see if there's something we can do about this. Okay. This is the last thing, and then I can merge everything, unless we need to address something here. I think I got a comment here. Let's take a look. Hey there, Ben. So the library that we used under the hood, I gotta type this out so other people not watching the stream also know my response here. The library we used to use was called wait for expect, and I didn't like that because it was too specific to expect. I liked wait. Wait for sounds pretty good, and I don't really have arguments against it other than it feels like we're pretty far in at this point. I'd really like to hear what other people have to say about that. I'd really like to hear what other people have to say about it. Maybe I'll do a Twitter poll too. which is what I'm going to do right now. Which do you prefer? Oh, wait, I blew a Kent fuse. Yeah, wait. Thank you, Salo. Wait, expect foo to be true. B, wait for. Okay. Oh, no, I meant pull. A, wait. B, wait for what we have today. What we could have. Could change it to. Regarding testing library or testing libs, wait utility. Pull. And C, I don't care. Either is fine. And D, show answers. Get rid of those. And we obviously need an emoji instead of show answers. So animal. How about Tyrannosaurus Rex? Or this guy. There we go. Tweet. Yeah, I kind of, so part of me feels like wait for makes more sense. But the other part of me is like, well, we've been using wait for such a long time. And I've been teaching, I wonder, here, React testing library course. Just gonna check if we've got a wait in here. So I do have a wait there. Yeah, I've taught it quite a bit. Maybe we should do, what if we alias wait to wait for, and then in the next major version bump, we switch it. I don't really like that, but it's an idea. Yeah. And it's a find replace thing, like it would not be a huge deal. Aw, that's cute. Ben, I just know that one of you, or that you were one of those votes. That's okay. It's great. I think I'd probably vote for wait for too. Oh. Yeah, okay. We're just going to leave that for a second. I missed it. Ah, rats. Okay, I'll need to go and answer some of these questions here later. But let's get this poll. Come on. Here, actually, let me go to TweetDeck and retweet it from the testing library Twitter. Dinosaur, obviously. Where's testing library? There we go. Retweet from the testing library. There we go. Favorite. Why can't I vote? From the testing library thing. I would have done the dinosaur, of course. Yeah, okay, good. This is my feeling exactly. It's a find replace, but it's also a knowledge. How do you spell dissemination? Nope. Let's try and Google that. Dissemination. Google's way better at fixing spelling mistakes. Thing two. Okay. Please tell me you're joking. So many people asking about how to do remote workshops. Okay, while I'm waiting for these poll results, I hope you don't mind me answering some of these questions. Not really. I do encourage people to introduce themselves in the breakout rooms I mentioned in the live stream, but that's about it. Grab all these. Whoops. Okay, how do you keep students engaged? Breakout rooms help a lot. Also really great. Here, I answer several of these in the live stream you can watch later. But here's more detail on your specific questions. Okay, breakout rooms help a lot. Also really great self-guided exercises helps a ton. Whoops. Okay. I use a single Zoom room or Zoom call and make heavy use of the breakout rooms functionality. Watch this. React fundamentals here. Got a comment here. Hey there, Ben. Not sure how I feel about the alias. Yeah, I think you're right. I don't like the alias. We're not going to do the alias. Yeah, let's not do the alias. I'm leaning toward renaming to wait for, though. Just not excited about the fallout. Don't want to rock the boat too much for something small like this. Okay, and I was gonna get this, copy link address, watch this. add a smiley face there so that they see there's a URL, and that's what this thing is referring to. Thank you, Twitter. Okay. Because otherwise it's hard for people to get their questions answered, and if they can't get their questions, well, otherwise people, they don't bother asking because there are so many other people already asking questions answered, then why come? And getting questions answered is a major reason to attend. You encourage students to help each other. At the start of each, or in the first breakout room session, I make sure everyone introduces themselves to each other, so they break the ice that way. Can't make them work together though. It's a challenge, but it works often. Okay, biggest point of failure. There's normally not, or people not scheduling themselves to attend the workshop fully. Often people will have meetings during part of the workshop. That's on them, but it's important to make it clear when the start end of the workshop is. Calendar invites with accurate times can help. Accurate start and times can help a lot with this. Also, I don't do a full day, just 5 hours, including 1 hour of a break. I recommend this for your learners' retention. That's one benefit, big benefit of remote. Do 2 days if you have to. Okay, and how do you prevent it from happening? Oh, well, I cut that out on accident. What constructive feedback did you get early on? How did you adjust your remote workshop to address that? I think the biggest thing wasn't about I had issues with people being engaged. Breakout rooms helped a lot. And just and encouraging engagement with one another in there. Also, workout, or the it was too long, made it shorter. Also, 8 hours is a long time for workshops. It's kind of silly, actually. So, splitting content or it into 2 days made a big difference for retention and engagement. No more 3 o'clock. What's the word I'm looking for? 3 o'clock p.m. brain dead feelings. Okay. Hey, Matthew. Emma's an awesome person. Was that front-end masters? Was that today? Good stuff. Okay, cool. So let's take a look at this poll here. If you don't know, then I don't mind that you don't vote. It's okay. But I'll give you a link. Testing, library, async utils. There we go. There you go. And I think it's wait. Yep, there it is. The new, yeah, well, yeah. Wait to promise. No. Thanks. Thanks anyway. Thanks for sharing. Yeah. No way. Wait, what are they doing? What is this? What? That's funny. Okay. Ben, you make a good point, but I'm not going to change it to that. Not you, Ben Monroe, but this Ben Fox. Crash. That's the word I was looking for, Matthew. Thank you. Too bad I already tweeted that. Yeah, that's a good article. My most read article, actually. People want to know about when to use those. Okay. Well, here, let's take a look at this poll. Looks like wait for is pulling ahead. And once I get to around this time, it's very, very rare that the end result changes from this. Once you hit like 150 responses, the end result very often just, yeah, it looks exactly like this. There may be more votes, but it's going to look just like this. So looks like mostly pretty overwhelming, overwhelming support for wait for. Okay. All right. I'm not excited about making this change, but I think it's for the best. So we'll be renaming wait as it is in this PR to wait for. Also, here's the poll where wait for is coming out with a big lead anyway. I mean, lots of the people voting in this probably won't have to pay the cost of what we're about to do, and so you got to take these polls with a grain of salt, but I think a lot of people are seeing this and they are going to pay the cost, so what do you do? Okay, so here, let's make that happen. Let me go to DOM testing library, open this up. Okay, and see, I'm normally a dark mode person, but I recently changed to light mode because I got new screens that are glossy, and so that it's very reflective. I can see my face in the screen. And so I'm going to just try this out for a little bit. We're going to do color light owl. I can't see myself as a reflection anymore, but I'm not super excited about switching from dark mode. Oh well, what do you do? Okay, cool. So let's just get rid of all this stuff. And I think what I'm going to do is I am going to... should we keep wait around as like a deprecated method? I think that's what I'm going to do, because we are keeping wait for DOM change around, calling it a deprecated method. So I think we're going to do the same thing, and we're going to make a new wait for.js. And actually, you know what? Let's just change this to wait for, and then we'll export. Here, let's change this to wait for wrapper as wait for. We'll have a function called wait, and this is going to be wait for. Okay, and then we're going to come to wait for DOM change. And put this down here. We renamed this to wait for, so the code reads more clearly. Code people write reads more clearly. All right, so we've got wait. We are going to put the same thing here. And we'll take all these args and return wait for wrapper with the args. Wait has been deprecated and replaced by wait for. Here, and actually, I want to wait for. We're going to need to change all of those, actually. So let's just do a find and replace. What just happened? Okay. In most cases, you should be able to find replace wait with wait for period. Learn more. There we go. Okay. And we'll have this wait work the same way. So first and rest is args, and this will have it default. So it works the same as it had before. First and rest. Yep. So if you were using it the old way before with just calling wait, then this change will not break this, but you will see a deprecation warning. So there's that. I'm getting some messages that I think I need to take a look at, so one moment. And Okay, cool. Okay, very good. My family's just talking about how we're going to do church now that the most places now in the United States have banned 100 people gatherings, or at least Utah. Most places where my family lives, Utah, Idaho, Washington. Yeah, 100 people gatherings are banned, so no church, which is a bummer. We're going to do church at home. It'll be fun. The kids will love it. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and write some tests to cover those things. Come over here. Going to rename wait to wait for. And I'm going to just waits for data to be loaded, or waits for the callback to not throw an error. It does not default to a no-op callback. What? Okay, we've got a bunch. Where are these? What? I'm confused. Oh, wait for element. Gotcha. There we go. Oh, and our export. Okay, cool. And wait for DOM change. That also right here. Okay. Okay. Okay, and wait for element. Is this not saved or something? Oh, wait. Wait for. There we go. And this should import wait for as well. Got another buzz I need to look at. Okay. And great. So then let's go to our wait for test. And all of these defaults to a new callback. It does not. How did that test ever pass? Okay, we're going to get rid of this test. We don't need this test. That goes away. Okay. Sweet. Okay, so I'm going to open up another thing and run coverage on this. Let's just take a look at the Twitters, see if anybody left any more comments about the poll. Smiley face is good. Thanks, Ninja Academy. You're not the first one, Jose, but I'm not changing it to until. Some people are suggesting await until expect foo to be true. Curious what others have to say. I'm still leaning toward wait for, whoops. Oh, wait patiently, LOL. That's funny, I like that. Okay, cool, so we are missing some coverage. That's what I expected. Coverage, lcov, report, index HTML. And it is in here in our wait for. And it's the default callback, which shouldn't be there. What? This is the second time this has happened. This is so strange. That is so odd. It does not. Because I don't know. I don't know what happened, but yeah, that's the second time that that change was not added, or like added to the beta branch for some reason, somehow. I don't know how it happened. Okay, and so that default right there needs to be tested. Or does it? I'm just gonna ignore it. I don't want to test it. Istanbul, ignore next. I'm not testing deprecated APIs. I'm sorry. Least of all, not something that is so simple and I don't want people to use anyway. Okay, come on, computer. Yeah, you're freaking out, aren't ya? CPU spiked. Huh. Yeah, I wonder why that's happening. Okay, looks like we've got coverage. Good. It's good enough for me. Okay, so let's close that. Let's trash this one. Here, let's get all of that done. Okay, and unfortunately, I think because I did a rebase and a force push, the automatic beta release isn't working anymore for some reason. I'm not sure why. I think it's probably because the get tags are in the wrong spot or something. So I wonder if I just reassign the tag to v7.0.0-beta.5. If I just created a tag like that, maybe that would just magically make it work. I'm going to try that. So anyway, we're going to do feature wait for rename wait, or replace wait with wait for, and breaking change. Wait is now deprecated in favor of wait for. And I'm going to write the change log anyway. So here, and actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up the Git history now. So we're going to go git rebase master, or actually here, let me check out master. Git checkout beta to git rebase interactive master, and wait by label text, change selector. Yeah, that one's actually, that one's probably fine. Kind of want to merge this change And like all of these, honestly. Wonder how difficult that will be if I put that one up here and then do this one and then remove mutation observer shim. Let me look at what that one did. Mutation observer shim. So that updated helpers and events and wait for DOM change and wait all of those. I think that one can go last. This one can go first. And then I want to squash these two. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, great. We got our first one. Merge conflict. Okay, this is fine. We're doing just good. We're doing good. So okay, let's see. So both of these are failing. Okay, so this one's dang it. Yeah, I need to change the order. Get rebase abort. Let's try this again. Okay, so mutation observer can come last. Dropping node 8 can come first. This one can come next. And then wait for element to be removed has to come after that. And then this can be squashed. All right, let's try that. Great. Hey, sweet. Yeah, wait for element to be removed. Very good. And it's just changing to wait for and adding that initial check. Yeah. Except that initial check isn't anywhere in here. Well, let's just accept the incoming change. Save that. Get. What happened to the initial check code? Dang it. Add. Get rebase. Continue. Let's just see. Okay, so it's no longer that. It is that. Okay. Which has basically the same API, except it requires a callback and it also accepts an optional it also accepts optional mutation observer arguments. Okay. There we go. And now this, accept current change. And there's our initial check. Okay, cool. So I learned something from this. I should not have accepted the incoming change there. Rebase, continue. Okay, and now I'm actually going to rebase again because I need to change something. Edit commit, no. It is, I think it's this one. I need to change break right there. Okay. Okay. Break does not accept arguments. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Get status. Get rebase abort. Okay, let's try that again. And I'm gonna I think it's edit. That's what I want. Okay, cool. So I just need to get rid of this, and we're on wait for. Is that right? Yeah, I guess that's right. Yeah, that's right. I think. Rebase, continue. Yeah, and then we add the initial check later. Okay, there we go. And get amend. Okay, good. Let's just run the validate script to make sure everything's working properly. This will give me the history that I'm wanting. Computer's still freaking out. I wonder what it is freaking out about. Node right now. Okay, cool. Get push force. Oh wait, get here, let me take a look at this really quick. I'm gonna go to, oh actually I've got this already. Boom, and boom, and boom. I want to find the commit that was part of that release. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm gonna just move. How do you move branches? Get move tag to commit. Get tag force. Commit ID. Get tag, tag name, commit ID. All right, so get log. And I want to set get tag v1. I think we started with v1. Yeah. And then the commit is this one. And it already exists, so we're going to add a -f. Okay. And then this will be the next one. So 2. Just going to see if maybe this will work. I'm mostly curious. I don't really need these to be put where they need to go. And this one, v3. And then this one will be 4. And then hopefully I'll push all of those tags and everything to, I added a whole bunch of branches that I had locally. I thought that might happen. That's okay. Luckily I didn't have any master differences, but yeah, we updated beta, and now let's see if we get a beta release. Let's refresh because they don't know how to do caching. Just kidding. It's a very hard problem. They're awesome people. Okay. So we're looking at the PR, I think, or the push. I can't remember which one was failing, but yep, here we go. Get rid of all these. We don't need all these. What is this? Oh yeah. I was reading through this, and why did I stop? I think I probably better read through that some more. This is React testing library. That one's good. Got a bunch more responses on this. Yeah, see, like I said, the shape stays the same after you hit like 150. Right here while we get that for you. That's funny. Oh, wait, right here while I get that for you. That's funny. Oh, good. Literally laughed out loud. That sounds interesting. Okay. Oh, that's funny. I gotta stop. We gotta look at the build. What's gonna happen? The intensity. It's killing me. Okay. Cool. We got that taken care of. Okay, that's building. Let me see. Yep. That is a problem. I'm confused by this one actually. Returns TH, expected TH element. Okay. Okay. Just make sure that whoever's at my door gets it answered. I'm not I never really know whether my... Oh, nope. I was going to say I don't know if my wife is home, but that was her at the door, actually. They didn't ring It was just motion. Okay. Disneyland is canceled. Jeez. So I have a sister-in-law and her husband both work at Disney World. Yeah, that's no fun. This whole thing is a mess. Hey, look, it worked. We got a new beta release. Brilliant. Or oh wait, no, this was just the rats. Man, I worried that wouldn't work. Already exists. Why were you trying to prepare that, I wonder? Commit analyzer. Shouldn't you have noticed that I had tags and stuff? Let me see what this thing does. I'm mostly curious. I don't really do this very often, so it doesn't make too much of a difference. Oh well, I don't care that much. It's fine. Already exists. Well, boo. That's alright. I don't care. Okay. Let me just make sure I know what the outcome of this is going to be. I just saw your shirt. We're wearing the same shirt. Hey, yeah. Hacktoberfest. Nice. Okay, so Okay, so what it looks like. Yeah, that's kind of what it sounds like, Sebastian, to be honest. And as cool as the by role with a name is, I think most people are just going to want to use by text. Yeah, it's just conceptually simpler, and yeah, that's what I want to use most of the time. Lots of people don't really know what the roles are. It's just not as intuitive, I think. And I mean, you could argue that people should know what they are, but they should learn what they are. But we got to meet people where they are, and I'm thinking it'd probably be better to fix some of the unexpected edge cases. I feel like that's going to be really, really difficult. Probably not going to make it into this release. I read through this, and I definitely want to address the by or the get node value. Wait, is it get node value? I thought it was get node text. Yeah, I think you meant to write get node text. Yeah. Issues. It's just really hard to do it right. For example, body div ID or div span hello span div body get by text hello returns span div body. World. This suggests that literally everything, everything would be matched by itself and all parents above it. Or everything would be matched by the element that contains the text. A query would match the element that contains the text and all parents above it. With if using a regex, using a regex, that does not. It's actually more nuanced than that, but this particular edge case or case. Non-edge case has made this method really difficult to work on. I really wanted to release the library today, but yeah, considering we don't really have a working solution or idea for this, I'm going to go ahead and push this major version we have, and we can iterate ideas for this for a future version. Okay. Great. So, labels needs investigation. Discussion and investigation. Yeah, sure. Who cares? I don't really use labels that well. All right. I think I'm ready to merge this. I agree with you, Ben. This is what we're going to do. I'm just going to double check Twitter. Maybe somebody just came up with some brilliant idea. What is this? That sounds like fun. I don't know. It's very contextual. Okay. Let me just see. Let's translate this. I don't know what this says. Oh, well, that's good to know. Finding prior art is always validating. Yeah, okay. Yes. Agreed. Fair point. But, oh wait. But you should be able to find replace, oh wait. Which would get 99% of the cases. Okay, but that's good. That was a good comment. Thank you for that. All right, let's merge this. And when I merge a branch that has commits and I want all those commits, then I do a rebase and merge. Then it just sticks all those commits. Boom, 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 boom. Confirm. Here we go. Here we go. While that's happening, pray to the Travis, or please work. This is the automated, Don't always have to tweet everything. Here we go. Just gonna sit there. Yeah, the import will be trickier. Hopefully, TypeScript ESLint will help you find all the places to fix up. Okay, sweet. So, yeah, let's get rid of some of these old branches. We don't need these. Did I do that? Yeah, okay, that's gone. think that's been merged. Yeah, we merged that. That's been merged. And this was merged. And that was merged. And I think that is, yeah, that was merged. Wait. Is that merged? Yes, that was merged. Next can go away. What is this? Yeah, okay, that can go away. That's been merged, and that's been merged, and I decided not to do that. Okay, great. And isn't it like get branch prune? Or here, let's get checkout master, get pull, get fetch. I don't know, origin. Is that how that works? I don't know how this works. Get prune. I don't know how to. Here, clean up deleted branches. Get remote prune origin. Let's look at the dry run. Sweet. That all looks good. Goodbye. Pruned. Okay. Get branch. See, and it still has all those. See, I never understand how this works. Get branch, delete beta. Now it's gone. So this is what I do. I'm like, all right, let's just get rid of master, and we'll do this. Get branch, delete all of those. And we'll just copy that and paste it. Boom, there it goes. Get branch. And we just have the one branch. Yay! And that, my friends, is why I don't know how to use Git. Okay, here it comes, here it comes. Here we go. It's building. I hope this works. Okay, we're going to need to get into code, React, testing library. Whoops, that is not what I meant to do. Testing library. And let's get checkout master, get rebase master, or get checkout beta, get rebase master, and okay, good. And was this released? 7.0? Yes, it worked. Now we go to our releases. 7.0, let's edit this and make it look awesome. Okay, so bug fixes. Or we're just going to move this to breaking changes. That's not a bug fix. As it's out of long-term support LTS. Node LTS. Okay, we've got Node 8 is now out of maintenance. It's gone so long. And our next one that's going to be out of maintenance will be Node 10 in April 2021. So that's good. Okay. So let's see, wait for element to be removed. Here, let's do wait for. Read more in the breaking changes list below. Okay. I can give you a link to that. GitHub, or we'll just go to npm, why not? All right. We're going to change this. We'll do for it's out of LTS. Okay. I'm interested in understanding React hooks in depth, like inner details of it. So I can give you a reference to Swix, closures, something, getting closure on React hooks. So watch this. You'll like it. Okay. If you cannot update your version of Jest, or yeah, if you're on an old version of Jest, either update your version of Jest or use Jest DOM environment. Oh wait, we wanted 15. There we go. Except I want to check out npm.im 15. How many versions are there? We are on version 16. Very good. Okay. Wait. Oops. Has been removed, or wait for satisfies the use cases of wait for element and wait for DOM change. So those have been removed. Yes, that is correct. So it is now 1000 milliseconds. I think that's right there. Yep. So those have been removed, or deprecated, will be removed in the next major version. Here's how you can upgrade those. Here are some examples of how you can upgrade or change those. Okay, and then I had written some of those examples down. Probably should have written these before. Oh, whoops, that was not the one I was looking for. Beta. Probably should have gotten this whole thing written before I did the actual release, so I could have had this ready earlier, because there are probably people looking already. Okay, so, but it is what it is. So we're going to come down here and wait for me see. I did have some reasoning. This is actually not recommended because this should get you going on the upgrade, but it's recommended to avoid an empty callback and instead insert an assertion in that callback function. This is because otherwise your test is relying on the next tick of the event loop to before proceeding, and that's not consistent with the philosophy of the library. And let me find a link to that. Confidence. Oh, come on. Confidence they can give you. Here we go. Okay. Let's do this. And this actually is kind of like the guiding principle of the developing the library, but yeah, the philosophy is just the sentence, so we'll just link directly to that tweet. So it would be better to move your next assertion into, or move the assertion that followed, wait, into the callback you provide to await, wait for. Assertion here. To be clear, wait for it is not getting deprecated or removed. Okay, and I'm going to just put that here at the bottom of this section. Okay. As for wait for element, that should normally be accomplished with one of the find queries. Okay. Queries. Const element equals await, wait for element, screen get by text, loading, const element equals await, screen find by text, loading. Here, let's use regex here. I prefer the regex with the ignore case, it's more resilient. Okay. However, if for some reason you cannot use a find query, then wait for should be a find replace for wait for DOM change. Remember, this is not recommended. Or find or wait for element. Oop. For wait for DOM change, it's wait for DOM change was encouraged testing implementation details because the user doesn't care about when the DOM changes. They care about when the something appears or disappears from the page, so it's better to use wait for with a specific assertion or wait for element to be removed. This is not recommended. Provide a specific assertion if that's what you're actually trying to do. If you provided mutation observer options, you can provide those as a second argument. Okay, great. Note that wait called your callback function on an interval, and wait for also does this, but it also calls your callback with the mutation observer as well, which is why it supports the use cases of the deprecated methods so well. Okay. Also note that the yeah, well, we talked about that. And to be clear, wait for in fact, it got a really neat new feature you can read about above. Okay. Which yeah. Okay, then we took care of that. And that. Default timeout. This can be configured. Most of the time, if something doesn't happen within 1 second, then it probably won't happen at all. In the kinds of tests that people are writing with testing library. And waiting a full 4.5 seconds is a frustrating amount of time. So that's why the default has been changed. However, this can be configured. The globally configured, or the configured when calling the async utility via the timeout. No, we're looking for async utilities timeout option. option, and it can also be globally configured. There we go. If you use the selector option, unfortunately, there's no great, well, so we have a label class equals example, and ID or for the example input ID example input, get by label text screen example selector input or example. This will be a minus, plus, or okay. And that's it. Node 10 or greater is required. Node 8 is required. There we go. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And the new feature in is pretty cool. Here's what you had to do before. So wait for element to be removed. Get screen, get by text, loading. Loading is gone. Or let's see, username input screen get by text username or get by label text. Fire event, click submit button. Or here, let's do submit button. Get by text, submit button. Here's, that still works, but you can now do this too. Cool, right? All right, sweet. Okay, update, release. There we go. Let's go ahead and get React Testing Library updated. And then I will tweet about this. Okay, so come in here, DOM, and this is going to be 7.0.0. Let me just double check something real quick. sometimes you'll release something and all of a sudden you'll get a bunch of issues about it. Looks like nothing yet, so that's good. Okay. And I need to save this. Great. Now we're validating that things work. And boom, wait for element. Wait for element. And wait. Wait. Here we go. For that's funny. I wrote a little utility and then never upgraded to the new utility, or the actual one that we built in. Okay, cool. So the build worked, but let's go ahead and make sure the tests run without any warnings or anything. Huh. Oh, that's interesting. This is kind of an interesting case. And I think this one's just an example too. We should probably just get rid of it, honestly, but that's fine. We will, did I copy sleep? There we go. Sleep for 5 milliseconds. Sure. And then we can do this assertion. It's not my favorite test I've ever written, but it's fine. Cool. And let's make sure that we can break it. So if I do this, it does break. Very good. Probably should just remove it, but you know, what do you do? What do we need the container for? Here we go. All right, and actually, you know what? While we're at it, right? Render. Find all the places where we're pulling something out of render. Get rid of those and replace it with screen. This one is fine. That one's fine. This one. Actually, where's debug? Oh, this is testing the debug that we get back, so we'll keep that in, but I want to do screen for everything. And that's the container, okay. Oh, and this is basically wait for element to be removed. Okay, What is the benefit of screen over render in those cases? The benefit is that you don't have to worry about changing what you get back. So if I say get by text, and then I later say, oh, I also need query by text. And then, oh, actually, I need find by text also. You have to keep on updating this. Whereas if you just do this and use screen, then you just say, oh, now I need screen dot and whatever. So, and you get autocomplete and stuff, which is kind of helpful. Okay, so, and this is going to be get by text. Why am I even, I'm not sure why I'm testing this one. Okay, timed out. Fetch a message. Okay, sure. Probably should print out what element that is, honestly, in that error. That would be nice. Yeah, that would be a good feature if anybody wants to implement that. Not just the element itself, but the whole DOM. This is basically what it should do. Yeah, loaded and loader should be gone. So that's not working. That's not good. Huh. Yeah, TypeScript is going to be messed up for a little while. I hate that F12 takes me to the TypeScript defs. Does anybody know any way to not let it do that? Okay, we're looking for, wait for element to be removed. Start with that. Okay, looks like they all say it's true. Okay. Parent dot no, or no, let's just log the parent. It's gonna be huge, but HTML element. So it's really. It sure doesn't look like it's in there. Let's see, what if we say parent equals document.body right here. Try that. Yeah, still. Huh. Is the element what I think it is? Okay. Oh, hold it. I think this is correct. I think my test is broken. Nope. Document.body contains loader. true. Well, that is not true. This is false. Well, boo on that. Okay, there's a bug. Dang it. But I've got tests. But maybe it's something that React does. Or doesn't do, or something. Dang it. Okay, well, we'll figure that out later. Right now, I'm gonna do this. Okay, cool. So, yeah, let's go back here. And we've got that and that. And we can get rid of both of these. Oh, these are changing the base element, so those ones are fine. Container, unmount, and whoops, screen dot and screen dot. And let's come up here and bring in screen. Hold on a second. Works great with React portals. I remember writing that test. Just like, yeah, check this out. Okay, get rid of these and screen dot. Okay, good. Cool, that's it. Let's figure out why this is happening then. Okay. Okay, it's not that one. Not that one. Probably would be nice to have a stack trace in that warning, wouldn't it? Oh wait, no, it was that last one. This is the one. Okay, so find my test ID. Wait for element. Wait, what? Find by test ID should not be using wait for element under the hood. Node modules. Okay, testing library dom dist wait for queries, query helpers. Find by make find by query. Or make find query. Wait for element. Dang it. Okay, that's a bug I gotta fix right now. Am I not testing those? I think I know what happened. I'm pretty positive I know what happened. Gosh dang it. I'll show you what happened. You ready? Here it is. Right here. I mock it and I just return if it includes deprecated. My bad. My bad. Very sorry. Okay, so we're gonna come down here to our query helpers, query helpers. Okay, make find by find query, wait for element. Wait for, and actually wait for, that should just work. Except it's not a function because I'm importing it from the wrong file. There we go. And we'll make sure that it works when I do it in here. So We'll just call that that, and then that. Save that, hit enter. Boom. All right, sweet. So then we come back here, get rid of that, and run them all. Sweet. Okay, cool. So that fixed that problem. Git commit, or I'm gonna want to do this as a PR probably, just to get some visibility into this, which means it's gonna take a while to get it actually released, but you know. Okay, there we go. Fix, find, wait for element was still in use. Git push. Oh, git branch PR. Find fix git push. And then we'll just do this. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and create the pull request, then I can edit things after the fact. That looks pretty good to me. I always do this. I don't know why I even have the what, but that method has been deprecated and should not be used. Was showing a warning to people using find. Find replace basically. And that's an NA, whoops. Test, check, and it's ready to be merged. Okay. Let's just watch this happen. Okay, and let's see if we can figure out what's going on here, where an element is still technically, let's see, whoops. Is it end to end? Yeah, this one, wait for element to be removed. Okay. Wait, say what? Okay. I'm just gonna wait until we get a release. We're gonna try it again. And I will be thrilled if that really works, because it definitely should. So, very good. Once this passes, and I'm not gonna wait. Yeah. Okay, sweet. So that passed. Let's just squash this. Oh, and we're not rebasing and merging anymore. We are back to regular squash and merge. Okay, very good. And now we've got a regular build of the regular library going. We're almost there. Okay. Just checking a couple things here really quick while I wait for this build. Oh, breaking change. Hey, sorry about that, Min. I'm not sure if you're watching still, but yeah. Breaking change. Which breaking change? Oh, drat. I can't remember what that was, and it's gone now. But let's see. Oh yeah, bind elements. Yeah, probably better put that in the release notes. How did that? Let's look at that. That was in index.js. Huh. Ah, that was missed. Oh shoot. Oh dang. Oops. I'll get that removed. You know what? It doesn't matter that much. It's so not mattering to me that I'm just gonna get rid of it right here. Hold on a second. Find element to queries. Oh, that's in here. Yeah. React testing library uses get queries for element. And that's coming from yeah, right there. There it is. Okay, good. I was like, wait a second. Within reads better in user code. Get queries for element reads better in library code. So we have both. Okay. Fix. Remove very old deprecated method. That should have been. This should have been in the major version bump, but wasn't. Nobody should be using this anyway, so I'm just pushing this in directly. Sorry if this broke you. I'll send you a GIF if you ask me to. And we'll send a green heart. All right, just stick that right in. All right, sweet, and we got that release. Good. NCU, update all the things, and PM install. And let's check out master and get pull. Thanks. Okay. Okay. Sweet. So let's look at our current. Yeah, now we're releasing that one. And please work. Here it goes. We're building. We're running tests. The tests are passing. Sweet. Very good. All right. And we're going to get another version here in just a sec. So I'm going to wait for that to release, and then we'll move forward. Somebody is at my door. I'll be right back. Okay, so my daughter's here to read, and so I'm going to read with her really quick, and, well, not really quick. It'll just be as quick as we want, huh? And then we'll be back to finish this, so I'll see you in a bit. Okay, she's eating an apple, so she's going to finish that. Oh yeah, that was my message. Okay, cool. So it's released now. Let's go ahead and update that. Okay, and add that. And here, git log. And what did I do with that? Okay, I gotta git browse polls 600. I'm wondering if I can just, nope. Oh, that's odd. What was this? Clean up repo. Okay, fine. Let's look for that commit then. So this is just like general cleanup stuff. Okay, cool. So git restore staged package.json. Okay, and I'm going to actually put this back to beta. Save that. Git amend. And then we'll put this back here. Save that and git commit temp update DOM. And then we're going to get rebase interactive to master. And we're going to do that. Squash that. And there we go. Okay, cool. So then we'll accept the incoming change. Right? Is that right? Hold on a sec. Yeah, the incoming change. Good. Save that. Rebase, continue. You almost done? Okay. And accept the current change. Rebase, continue. And there we go. Push force. Okay.
Done.
You're done? All right. We'll be back in a little bit.
Hello.
Say hello. No, I don't want. Okay, see ya. All right. So she's still in here. She wants to watch, but I told her she has to not get into the view of the camera because I'm sure you're all wonderful people, but I don't trust everybody on the internet with the image of my daughter. So I have a 4-year-old and she was trying to see and say hi to everyone in my stand-up. I was like, no. Yeah, they're cool with it. Normally it's fine. But yeah, it's, you know, it's good. Okay. Sweet. So I just realized I need to cancel one last flight, or I need to try to again. So I'm going to just do that really quick. Shouldn't be long. I have a very long password. Okay. And then I think, actually, we can come back over here. And we should get this beta release done. Oh, that's interesting. Let's refresh. That should be up to date with master. Oh, I guess I didn't have the latest on master. Rebase, master. There we go. Yeah. Huh. What changed in this file? Oh well. I'm sure it's fine. I'll just double check. If it's in master, it's released, so we're probably good. Yep. All right, sweet. So then, okay. See you later. Oh, and don't touch those things, please. Thank you. Oh, actually, I just realized. Okay, get out. There you go. Thanks for coming to read with me. Bye. Dad's job is boring. No, just kidding. She didn't say that. But I think it probably may have been what she was thinking. All right, let me just find this. Now let's go to this. Uh-oh. We got something busted. I don't see what busted, though. Very odd. Hold on a second. Let's just look at this one. Okay. Nope, that busted too. What's going on? Very odd. Weird. Merge conflict. Oh, well, that is not good. Oh, I do not have that saved. Very strange. Ah, that's super annoying. Okay. Well, get, gravity, commit. Okay. Shoot. Okay, coming back here. This is what I want. Commit, temp, rebase, interactive, master. We're going to move that to here and squash it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good. There we go. Let's come back here, refresh. I'm going to look commit by commit here. So updated that, and then we did that, and then that, and then that, and then that. Whoops. This should be that. There we go. Coming over here. Let's get rid of this. Okay, so we updated all the dependencies. That's fine. And then we dropped node 8. Yeah, flush microtasks and cleanup, which means that it is now async. And then remove deprecated, clean up after each, and then just cleaned up the repo in general. Getting a bunch of stuff from my family about this coronavirus stuff. Oh, yep. So the entire Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, the church that I belong to, has suspended meetings worldwide. So there you go. And then local leaders will counsel to determine how to make the sacrament available to members at least once a month. That's what we normally do every week, is you take the sacrament. So there you go. This coronavirus thing, man, it's no good. No good. I'm glad that at least they are being serious about it. My brother, who is a doctor, telling us to get our vitamin D, drink plenty of water, get exercise, all those good things. Oh, wait, no. That is not the one I wanted to get a refund for. Whew. I almost refunded the flight I'm taking next week to Front-End Masters. That wouldn't have been good. No, I'm refunding the one I'm had for Helsinki, which is such a bummer. Really wanted to go. I've never been. Request refund. And I gotta put in all my information. Submit my reservation. Or my refund request. There we go. Well, let's see if that, hopefully that works out. Okay. All right, sweet. So, very good. Well, very good now. This, yeah, that commit's gone. Let's go try this again. Boom, 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 boom. All right, okay, boom. Here, let's make sure that this package JSON change. No, it's still there. What happened? Did I? What? Dependencies. What the devil? Get. Okay, well, this was the last commit, so. Sorry for my profane language. Okay. I'm gonna get a fruit snack. Be right back. just went into the 4th dimension back there. Just kidding. Okay, get rid of all these. Try this again. Just check that last one. Commit range not found. Okay, let's try this again. Refresh. That's what we're looking for. Very good. I can deal with that. So just reviewing all of these. What the heck is that doing there? Okay. Okay, we're going to pure. Come down here. Okay, very good. What is this? Number 600? Yeah, okay. I must have been very confused about something. All right, so while we're waiting for this, let's go ahead and pull up Cypress Testing Library and get that beta branch updated. Very good. Sweet. Let's get that merged into beta. Okay, that's fair. That was very nice. Amazing work. This is awesome. I probably would have just removed them entirely. You're an awesome person for making such helpful warning messages. Thank you. All right, squash this sucker. Do we have an issue for this? Nope. Oh, I got another knock at my door. 1 second, please. Boo. That is super annoying. Here we go. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, they just left. I don't know who it was. I'm guessing it was my son, my oldest son. But the world will never know. I'm gonna get a couple of conflicts. Here's what I'm gonna do. What in the world? I just got a spam text. Stop, please. Block. They are now blocked. I will never get a text from them again. I probably shouldn't have even responded. Wait, query. Yeah, query spec.js. Where is that? I must have spelled it wrong. So this is what I'm going to do. Copy paste. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Index. Yeah, who wants to fix that? Not me. We're going to go to source index.js. Boom. Copy all that. Stick all that in here. Save that. That's what I'm talking about. Very good. All right, let's update all the things. Oh, except for goodness sake, I hate it when that happens. Don't update my peer dependencies. Silly. Okay, and why didn't you update this? You do not what I want, and you don't do what I do want. Okay, let's npm install and then run the validate script. Very good. Okay, get commit temp verify and get rebase interactive master, and we're gonna delete that, bring it up to this and squash it. And actually let's squash that too. Okay. Sweet. Push force. Great. Now let's take a look at React Testing Library. Looks like we got that pass in. So let's launch this sucker. Squash. Oh wait, no, we don't want to squash. We want to rebase. I worked so hard to make sure that those commit messages were good. And it's deleted. Hooray! All right. Take a look at that. Yeah, that's great. Okay, cool. So let's take a look at this. You could look at this, and you could look at that. And just look at each commit individually. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so this updates testing library. Good. This one updates our node version. Good. This one cleans up stuff. Yeah, good. That's not fine, actually. So let's fix that in our package.json, because we compile down to whatever this version is, and I want to support 10. So commit temp, and I don't need to verify, and get the word I'm looking for is rebase I master, and then we'll grab that and paste it here and squash it, and then get push force. So then if we look at the commits, refresh, boom, 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 boom. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good. Oh wait, hold on. This is the one that I wanted to double check. Yep, package.json does not have that change anymore. Very good. And then we removed query. Thank you so much, Nicholas. You're amazing. Okay, good. Cool. And I think we probably got React Testing Library released now. No, it's still going. Okay, well, let's go ahead and take a look at the oh, build's failing. That's not good. It looks green to me. Oh, now it yeah, okay, good. Okay, cool. So I don't know what that's talking about, but let's go to our releases page. We're going to need to be there. And then this one we'll probably also want to get to our releases page eventually. I gotta go here pretty soon, so let's just hope we can get this done in short order. Okay, sweet, that's good. Come on, latest version of Node. What? Taking forever. I just want one of these to go green. Oh, come on. Travis. No. Well, okay. Considering that we run a whole nother suite of Travis before it actually releases, I'm just going to go ahead and call this one good. And if it's not, then I'll fix it in master. It'll be fine. I don't want to wait. Okay, so go to current. There we go. I didn't squash and merge that, did I? I rebased. I rebased, right? Somebody tell me I rebased. I guess I want to look at the commits. Okay, good. Whew. Excellent. Excellente. And this was the pull request. Yeah, so we don't care about that. But I do want this open so I can see build history, master. There we go. Yeah, that one's just getting started. This one, sweet. Okay, the release one is going. So I'll get that released here in just a second. Let's check out master and git pull, just so my local is up to date, and then we'll just close this. I don't need that open anymore, hopefully. Git pull that, and git branch. Let's just get those branches deleted up here also. There we go. Just want to keep things nice and pristine and clean. Okay, and this is DOM testing library, and we're doing great over there. So this is good. Come on, it's building. I'm getting so many coronavirus updates from different companies and stuff. Every one of them saying we're closely monitoring the reports of blah, 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 blah. Okay. Yeah, and there's the email. Oh, gee. That coronavirus. Everyone and their brother is building a static site on tracking coronavirus. Indeed. All right, here we go. Boom. We got it. We got it. Refresh. V10. Ta-da! Very good. All right. None of these are bug fixes. These are changes in general. Breaking changes specifically. I can't even remember what it did. I think here, if we go to testing library React at 9/cleanup after each.js. Yeah, it would just warn. Did nothing but log a warning to the console. Drug node 8 support. Let's find releases for DOM testing library for 7. We don't want to edit, but actually I do, because I want to just copy paste what I said for that. We're going to copy all that and paste it right there. And let's just do a diff here. Minus import testing library React cleanup after each plus nothing. Just remove it. As a general reminder, you should not need to use cleanup at all, as this is done automatically for you. Unless you're using testing library React pure, in which case you know what you're doing. Keep using cleanup. Okay. This is probably the first thing we should put. And actually, this is probably the last thing. Nobody cares about that. Unaffected. My bad. And coming up here. Grab that. Okay, very good. Okay, cool. Update that release. I should write a blog post about this. Yeah, that'd probably be a good one to write. Okay. Good. And then Cypress testing library is almost done, right? Yeah, sweet. It is done. Refresh. Very good. Edit. Okay, and I had my, let's see, I'll probably just do the same thing for these. Oh, whoops. Okay, and copy all that, and then update that release. And actually, we'll put these right there. Hey, I got $5 from Matthew. Thanks, Matthew. What is the best testing library for React right now? Definitely testing library. And Matthew, I misspelled library. Library or library. There it is. Thank you. Yeah, there was an extra R I had at the end of that word, and I wondered where it came from. Now I know. Sweet. Get rid of an issue. Okay. So I can get rid of this. And snag all that. I just got a text. Okay, got it. Here, I'll switch this to a diff. So this will. Okay, so those are the same. We'll just format this so it looks nice. Okay. So this will be a plus. And this will be a minus. There we go. There we go. Okay. Update that. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and tweet this, and then I gotta go. Okay, so this one for DOM testing library. React is version 10. And Cypress is version 6. Huge thank you to all contributors. Clap. And megaphone. And we need the tiger. Tiger is Cypress. The octopus for DOM. The goat for React. And the tiger for Cypress. All right. And I'll just go ahead and do a thread of highlights. Why not? Highlights. Are mostly in DOM testing lib, upon which all others are built. Not all others, but yeah. Big general improvements in simplifying APIs, simplifying consolidating APIs, async APIs into the wait for utility. This improves this move improves helping you avoid testing implementation details. Drop node 8 wave. There. Let's do this format because I love it and I don't care if people don't love it. Circle. Hey, see you, Matthew. Goodbye. Arrows. That one. Simplified. Consolidated. Anything to do? Implementation observer shim. default timeout decreased. Okay, sweet. That's pretty much it for that. And then for React testing library, for React testing library, not much. It didn't do anything but warn to the console. You shouldn't need to worry about cleanup anyway. Do superhero. Isn't there like a flying superhero? Superhero emoji. Or is it just like different variants? Oh, it's Google does the flying one. I think Google's is the coolest. Okay. Upgrade DOM testing library to latest. Okay, and then for Cypress testing library, drop node 8. Remove queries. All you need is find queries for Cypress. The others were just confusing. And remove weird fallback logic. More idiomatic Cypress. There we go. And then I know that Angular testing a library and view the following other libs will be updated very soon. Following other implementations will be updated very soon. Angular, Vue, Test Cafe. You know what? Let's just for React JS. There we go. We'll just do that. Cypress IO. And then for these, Angular. Let's capitalize that. Come on. We're respectful here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, no. Vue JS. And Test Cafe. DX Test Cafe. Okay. I'm sure others are soon to follow. Woo! Hopefully the TypeScript no, I'm not even going to bring up TypeScript. I'll get a bunch of TypeScript people freaking out at me. They just really love their TypeScript. And I love them, but I don't have the time to deal with that right now. Okay, cool. So, shower thought. Will there be an XState testing library one day? npm im xstate tests or testing. Nope. Oh, come on. Xstate test. Yeah, there it is. Cool. Thank you, Haz. Diego. Yeah, very good. Okay. All right, I think I'm done. I think checkout line at Costco. Okay, I think that I'm done. That was fun. Here, actually, I'm gonna check out my email. Oh my goodness, it is 5:45. Holy shnikes. Yeah, I don't care if I've got emails. I gotta go. Thanks for watching. That was fun. We'll see you all next time. Bye.